What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia. Well, the Dallas Cowboys are back as they showed out in fantastic epic fail, losing to the Falcons this week 27-7. And I am convinced that the Cowboys played the greatest pass rusher of all time in Adrian Claiborne, who had 6 sacks. Or was it that Chaz Green had maybe the worst game ever in offensive line play in NFL history? I think it was the latter, honestly, as this game showed. If they don't have Tyron Smith and Ezekiel Elliott, they are in big trouble. Chaz Green got decimated in this game. He was just totally toyed with by Adrian Claiborne. Like I said, 6 sacks, which was the most by one player since 2007. That's right, a whole decade had passed before you saw another guy have a game like Adrian Claiborne had today. He looked like Reggie White and Bruce Smith mixed into one, along with Charles Haley. Yep, that's pretty much it. But overall, that was the game for the Cowboys on the offensive end. Dak Prescott got sacked overall 8 times, had 0 time to throw the ball, got 2 fumbles in this game. Can you blame him for those 2 fumbles, though? Because he was just running for his life the whole game. And I am actually surprised he was not taken off on a stretcher as many times as he was hit. And also, 0 interceptions. Somebody needs to give Dak Prescott a raise for not throwing an interception this game the way he had 0 time to throw the ball. But overall, this was by far the Cowboys' worst game of the season. They had no rhythm on offense. The defense was worn down. And also, Sean Lee, their leader on defense, got hurt in the second quarter. And it was church pretty much after that, as they just got picked apart in the running game of the Falcons. And also, Julio Jones and Mohamed Sanu and Gabriel just basically decimated the secondary of the Cowboys. And like I said, this is the game when you don't have Ezekiel Elliott and Tyron Smith out there. The defense for the Cowboys, they held up, I felt, pretty good in the first half, 10-7 at halftime. But the second half, with the Cowboys offense not doing nothing, they were left out there to hang dry. And we know the Cowboys offense is supposed to drive this team. And when it does not, this is what you get. Even the Falcons out-physicaled the Cowboys. That's right. The soft Atlanta Falcons were out there just knocking the Cowboys around. Yet Jeff Heath go out of this game, the safety for the Cowboys. That's a regular, everyday hit pretty much. And that shows it. Again, that is why I talk about Jason Garrett. This guy is a horrible coach. This guy, when you don't have guys that are dynamic like Ezekiel Elliott and arguably the best offensive lineman in the league, and Tyron Smith, he cannot come up with a game plan to win a game against a mediocre team like the Falcons. Make no mistake, this is not the Falcons of last year. Matt Ryan is not playing at an MVP level. And that is what this game came down to, is the Falcons were way more prepared than the Cowboys. Cowboys looked scared. They looked intimidated. They looked like they hadn't practiced all week on the offensive line. You had Zach Martin looking bad today. You had them just looking like they had no rhythm. They tried to give help to Chaz Green, who I think honestly should be cut after this game. I'm not lying. That was the worst game I've ever seen an offensive lineman play. And I want to hear from all you Cowboy fans about this game and how they look so unprepared. And again, Dez Bryant with another 2 drop passes in this game. Dez Bryant, I'm going to say once again, is the most overrated wide receiver in the NFL. He is not a game breaker and definitely does not make the big plays when needed. Jason Witten was MIA in this game after a big week by Terrence Williams last week. Terrence Williams turned back into a pumpkin this week with very little production. As overall, this was something that they just should not have happened. I don't want to hear about the excuse of Ezekiel Elliott being out and Tyron Smith. They should be able to beat a team like the Falcons if they want to compete for the playoffs, because they had a huge game going on next week against the Philadelphia Eagles, where they could get closer to the division. But hey, now that doesn't matter, and now they must prepare against the Eagles, because if they play against the Eagles will embarrass them and actually decimate them by at least 4 touchdowns. And I am not joking about that. So, as I say, I look forward to all your comments on this future performance by the Cowboys and what do you think about that. And as always, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and please do subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. And until next time, take it easy.